Hello! Today I want to talk about the reasons why people don't start yoga. So, over the years, I had a lot of reasons why people don't start yoga, although they feel it would do a lot of good, or even they want to do it, but somehow they feel they can't. So, I want to do a little bit of myth busting today. So, number one excuse I hear is I can't touch my toes. I cannot tell you how many times I heard people said, I can't touch my toes, so I cannot do yoga. So I can't touch my toes, meaning I'm not flexible, so I cannot do yoga. But that's probably the reason why you should do yoga. It's a bit like saying, I can't read music, so I cannot learn to practice piano. Or even, I can't drive, so I cannot learn to drive. If you cannot do something, you learn. So that's really no excuse to do yoga. And you don't have to touch your toes. And just because you do yoga, it doesn't mean you can touch your toes either. But you will, over the years, develop flexibility. And stretching is really nice, gives you really nice feeling and release tensions. So regardless of whether you can touch your toes or not to touch your toes, I think you can join yoga and really learn to enjoy all sorts of different kind of stretching and release tensions. This is my personal feeling that we hold lots of emotional tension in the muscles. So it's not just physically beneficial, but I think it's a really good way to release mental tension too. And next reason I hear is I can't sit still. So maybe this is quite a common feeling people have. Maybe people feel a little bit fearful if they have to meditate. And to start, you don't have to sit on the floor. So lots of people find it uncomfortable to sit on the floor, especially cross-legged. So you don't have to sit on the floor. If you want to, you can sit with your back against the wall, or you can sit on the chairs. So it's really not necessary to sit on the chairs. And if you've never done meditation or mindfulness, it may feel very foreign and maybe a little bit frightening. But we usually start with very short time. So 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So surely everybody can manage. And it takes a while to train your mind, to learn to still your mind. Even although I meditate twice a day for a long time, every day, still there are times when my mind is so busy, jumbled up. So it's not easy to still your mind, but it is a good practice. And once you learn to sit still, you may really enjoy the peacefulness, stillness. So let's start small, sit on a chair, sit for a few minutes, and maybe you will really learn to love sitting still. Okay, number 3, this is actually quite common. Even I sometimes feel this. I have no time for yoga. Okay, but when life is too busy and too much going on, you're too stressed. That's probably the time you need yoga most. You need to carve out time for yourself and do something. Move yourself away from whatever's going on in your life. So yoga is a really good way to utilize your time, because even if you skip yoga, it doesn't mean you magically create extra time. Magically you get all these extra tasks done. Often, if you do yoga, even just for a short time, take yourself away, then you become more efficient, you become more focused, and you can get more things done. So that's better use of time. Also, yoga doesn't have to take a long time, my morning class every day is only 30 minutes. And also there are a lot more shorter videos. I put lots of shorter videos on YouTube. And I think most of yoga videos you can get for free online are much shorter. So even if you do 10 minutes, that's really good. Just help you to focus and relax and move your body. So again, I have no time. It's really no excuse for yoga. It's too expensive. Okay, this is quite interesting because I find sometimes some classes expensive. So I stopped myself joining classes or retreat or yoga course. So that can happen. But there are so many free materials online. So if you don't have money, then just go online. You can find so many on YouTube, for example. I have my own YouTube channel and there are loads of videos starting from just a few minutes to 45 minutes. So you can find different lengths. And if you subscribe to my newsletters, then you get access to my freebie page where there are more yoga videos, meditation videos. And also, I sometimes do free online class. So if you stay in the loop, you can find out. I think lots of yoga teachers give free online classes. So if you look out, you can find free materials. And even if you pay, often in-person classes are not more expensive than gym membership. And also each class is perhaps not much more than a pint of beer in London. Although I haven't bought a pint of beer in London for a long time. So I think it's really, you can find lots of free materials, and even if you pay, it's a really good value. Okay, and lastly, I hear people say, oh, I'm too old, I'm too fat, I'm too unfit, or I'm a man. So that's another thing. Classes must be full of women. I'm a man, so I can't come. So forget what you see on online or social media. If you go to my class or any yoga teacher's class, you won't find a room full of young, fit, beautiful women in a skimpy clothes. You find normal people like me. Okay? People with any age, any ability, and I also get lots of men in the class. So it's really not true. What you see is not true. Yoga is not for beautiful people. If you're beautiful, you can still come, but yoga is for everybody, any people. Whatever the fitness level, whatever the age, whatever sex, you can come and start yoga class. We, yoga teacher, want to provide a safe place where you can come and explore and enjoy yoga, enjoy moving, enjoy breathing. And I want you to help feel good about yourself. So that's what yoga is. Really just to promote your well-being, help you to feel better about yourself. So really there's no excuse to not to start yoga. So too busy, too stiff, too tired, too fat, wrong sex. None of them is valid excuse. Yoga is still for you. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good day.